Please describe your job title and primary duties.
Sales associate. My primary duty was to wear a black sports coat, um, lure as many people into the store as possible, and you had to wear red lipstick. That was the sales associate's job, and mainly mine was in. They broke it off into branches, so you could either be in the just perfume, or with the makeup, or with the underclothes. And so I was the one for the perfume.
What was the work environment like?
It was pretty laid back, but you had to dress up. You needed to wear makeup, and especially a trademark was the red lipstick.
What was your favorite part about working there?
We got free stuff. If a new perfume came out, we got to try it free. I like the part about dressing up and wearing the makeup because I've been doing that for a long time, and I finally found a job that required it, so that was kind of different. I like that.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
May be involved in opening the store, which will consist of you and another manager, which had the key or combination to the store. You come in, you straighten up from the last shift, make sure that everything is in order for the store to open up at its usual hour, which is usually around about 9 or 10 or so. So you'd have to be there probably 45 minutes early. And throughout the day, customers would come in and out, and specifically my job was to get the people to test the lotions and fragrances. And throughout a day, I would hope to get as many people to buy. We didn't exactly work on commission, but I figured the more people you could get to buy, the more apt you were to get to keep that job, because a lot of it did depend on sales.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
The application asked about prior work history, um, what you had experience in doing, and probably asked about attendance or reliability, something like that. And the ordinary stuff. Do you have a criminal record? Are you ill? Those types of things. And you fill in the box, yes or no. Typical application. The interview started out with someone, but it wasn't an actual interview. She just pretty much went over the application with you and gave you some history about Victoria's Secrets and all that. But so I asked about the interview, and that's when I was informed that do you mind, our interview is a little different than your typical interview. We actually put you out on the floor and see how you do for a few minutes. And then I was told to be at this podium with the perfumes and fragrances right there in front of me. And as people went about, I was to say, hey, do you like this? Because, of course, you can smell all these fragrances out in the hallway. So most of it, pretty much sold itself or lured the people in themselves, because you spray a little, nobody's standing there, you could spray a little perfume here or dab on a little lotion here, and she like that? And then that's how I got a conversation rolling, and the next thing you know, that person would be in the store. And when I looked around, there were several people in the store, and like I said earlier, I was told I was hired because I was able to do that.
How can an interviewee tell if the interview went well?
If you got an interview on the spot, you had a pretty good chance that you might have done okay with your application. But if they had questions, they needed to check references, anything like that, and you were told to wait for a call, you might not be getting the job.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I think I had the smile, and I think I came with part of the apparel on that they request for their job. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it would be required to wear a black blazer. I had on a blazer. I don't remember if it was black, but the lipstick, absolutely, I had on. And that was one of the things. You had to wear the lipstick every day to work.